Diddy Kong and get the intel against Incineroar.
Yeah.
And now he gets to play a much better character that can edge guard better, we can fight neutral better, or just as well, combo and punish him harder. But that side B is going to kill Pichu at such a low percent. The only thing about Legit that I am not super like happy for him is that Brandon plays Midomo.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has much experience, but this is working out for Legit. I mean, Legit is a phenomenal player, and this is a fantastic character.
Yeah, and like we're already seeing, as Diddy Kong, he would have had to make correct calls like 3 or 4 times to get this kind of percent after hits, right? This was 2 neutral wins, and he got himself up to 110%. And on top of all that you mentioned, this is now a best of 5. Earlier in winners,
true.
that was a best of 3. And, you know, I'm not trying to John for my boy, but he did SD.
He did? I just don't know.
Honestly, Matt, I wasn't going to call you out on being wrong there. I'm like, yeah, he might be dead.
With Pichu, I never know. Like, every time I fight against a Pichu, I go out a move and I hit it.
I love this. So this is obviously from fighting Mudomo all the time, because when you're fighting Pichu, everything he does is close to the ground. So when you do one of those leaping down smashes, you have such good option coverage.
And I think it's really good to end, like, if someone's trying to approach with Thunder Jolt. That's the big difference between Legit and Midomo. Midomo relies on the Thunder Jolt approach a lot. Legit rarely uses it, which I find so interesting. I feel like it's such a good tool for Pichu. All right, and here we go. One good combo, 31%. Oh, good air dodge at the end, not getting hit by that. We're going to get started up again. Back to off stage.
Beautiful. Oh, gets the drag down, but doesn't get the full lightning loop.
Oh, wow. Missing this. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah. We still get those American resets with the lariat.
Yeah. All right. Oh, he tried to end his career before it even started.
Yeah, if he got the up throw off that command grab, it would have slaughtered Pichu.
Pichu would have died like 40%.
Yeah, he would have actually. Like, that's the funny thing. That's just like it. You know, it's such a good call out for you're coming at me on the ground. I don't know what, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like, I will call out everything but your block.
All right. Oh, you are.
That is what happened to him against Teb.
Brandon actually doesn't. He's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah. So that is what happened, but you know, this time it happened before the Incineroar died.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's what I was scared of when he did it against Teb. I was like, did he realize that was like a suicide maneuver?
Especially on Smash Roll, because it happened on Smash Roll versus Teb.
Yeah.
Much lower like blast zone to die off of. That is much bigger, and he still died. So he definitely like went balls to the wall there.
Yeah.
Which I respect, and I think the big thing about Legit too, because I played his Pichu and I watched him play. He does that all the time. I also think because he just like, I'm not Diddy anymore. I can go off stage. I am okay. So he just goes for it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care really. I as much as I respect it, I'm like, all right, well, you need to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, you're not Neo, right?
Yes.
Like, you still have to obey the laws of the game. But I would take a Pichu who throws themselves off stage that deep over a Pichu that tries to ledge trap. You know, like, that is, I think, the better place for the rat to be.
I agree, but I think his ledge trapping is so strong too that you just need to find a good median between the two.
It's true, yeah.
All right, so we are going to get into game 2 here. Oh my God, he actually might die. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's so dead. See ya.
Yeah, like, Legit was actually nodding already for stock loss the moment he got grabbed. He's like, all right. Brandon in a fantastic position. He's going to be hanging out on these platforms, which is kind of what you're stuck doing against a character as fast as Pichu. You just weave in and out of your space, bait out one of these meaty aerials, and still find himself a punish afterwards. But
so my big thing is that, like, I feel like this is actually going worse than his Diddy Kong.
I honestly kind of agree. Like, it was looking pretty fire in the beginning, but
yeah, the first stock of that last game, and even the beginning of the second stock, was going beautifully. And then Brandon, I feel like, oh my God, he's dead.
He's dead again. A big part of these deaths is Legit is still instinctively shielding as his defense, right? Where against Incineroar, you kind of want to be jumping if you're ever not sure about a situation. It's not great to jump, but the potential ways for you to be blown up are way less. Because if you get command grab like that, there's your stock.
I'm really sad that Legit didn't even try to go off stage there.
I think he's just kind of wants to. He recognizes if he wants to make the full 3 stocks, he can't like take any risks.
Well, the big thing is he hit him with the Thunder Jolt.
Yeah.
After he side B'd once, and he had a side B again there.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. He's trying to get him again.
But now we have Legit jumping, right? The moment he touched the ground, jumped immediately. Didn't want to be in range of the command grab. He's just jumping, right? The floor is lava right now. floor is lava. As it should be. It's a fire side.
That is true. All right.
Just chilling up at the top of the screen. I mean, not by choice, just by Brandon's choice.
Oh my god.
Down smash calls out those close quarter options. That's something that Pichu has to understand going into the heavy matches in this game, the new heavies too.
I really like, and that's why I can tell you're such a good commentator, and that's why I respect you so much. You're like, yep, Midomo. Like you literally seeing like that covers the ground option so well, and we're just seeing it be so big for Brandon so far in the set. And
I kind of want to see the Diddy.
Yep.
Yeah. Because Diddy's able, like, a lot of Diddy's boxing options happens to be anti-airs, and that's what you want against that down smash.
I feel like he's just getting bodied by the side B too much, and it didn't happen as much with Diddy. And you die so much earlier. All right, see, look.
They just did the same fair to each other.
Yeah. I feel like that's the Smash Ultimate Special too. Everyone has Diddy's fair.
Oh my god.
And Diddy's fair's got a little worse.
Because the power got drained to fund the other ones. Okay, yeah, he's definitely feeling Diddy Kong way more. And I think part of it is just he's so much more comfortable that, like, when he has the pressure put on, he's like, I can retreat in this situation, and I can get away with it. Whereas Pichu, maybe as a newer character, he's like, I'm not sure, better block. And then that's what gets you destroyed against a grappler.
I think after that first game, I would have went back to Diddy, to be honest. Because, like, I feel like if you're fighting against someone that's experienced versus Pichu, like I said, regardless, Legit is a fantastic player, but
almost dead.
He doesn't know this matchup.
No.
And he does. And he lost to him in winners. A lot due to matchup inexperience.
Yeah.
And now, but regardless of that, Brandon's just a fantastic player, and he's displaying it time and time again.
Almost getting the down tilt follow-up after the first tech chase. And I do like the comfort right now by Legit, right? Like the fact that he's composed enough to stand still against Incineroar at these percents 2 games down. Yeah. Just like, I recognize I'm out of this threat range. I'm taking my time, I'm breathing. And Brandon's like already put himself in such a good position right now too, just because if he loses this game, he gets 2 games on his counter pick of choice. Yes. He only needs to win one of them.
That is true.
So like at the end of the day, if it takes him a while to change gears for this Diddy Kong, it's alright. It's alright. Brandon's not bleeding yet.
He is not bleeding, but at the same time,
that was pretty spicy.
He has a killer face. I'm looking at him right now, and after he got that down air, his facial expression completely changed.
Yeah.
Legit, he wants this. I feel like he was just like you said, he was getting hit by the side B, and he was just like, yeah. I feel like right now, after Legit gets a little bit of momentum into him, he's like, dude, I don't know why this is looking this grim right now, but I'm not letting this happen.
It's the moment in a story where like the hero realizes, wait a minute, my fate isn't written.
The hero?
Yeah.
Is this the hero now?
Hey, man, okay. I'm saying he is from Sacramento. We're going to have my bias come out.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I love it, like Brandon and his Incineroar and stuff, I'm not going to lie. I've known Legit for like 5 years.
Oh, yeah. If you were rooting for Brandon right now, I'd be upset. I would be like, all right, G-Pick, I don't know who you are. But, as you say that.
Whoa, no mashing outs. He just gets a whole bunch of pummels. Okay.
I mean, that kind of works for Incineroar, the rage, but Legit just all over Brandon that game.
That spike on that side B, I think that was like, you're absolutely right, Matt. That is the moment that the moment of momentum. Really, it's just like, oh, I'm in this. I got this.
I feel like, obviously, as we said, he's just more comfortable with Diddy Kong overall. But once you get a play like that, and it's just like, I mean, it's not too much of a miraculous play. It's like it's Incineroar stage.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But once you can get those type of callouts, everything changes in the brain. You're just like, all right, well, this is not what I thought it was. You know, or this is not as hard as I'm making out to be by my play and the results that are happening.
Just I like the fact that when Legit has stood back and waited, it's never gone bad for him. He doesn't necessarily always get an opening, but it's not like he gets exposed really hard for it. And I can see that like Legit's realizing that and he's being more patient just at a distance.
Well, the big thing about Incineroar's approach options aren't very good, and he is he the slowest character in the game?
Yeah. Slowest run speed. Slower than Robin and Puff.
Yes. So, like, he's not the best at approaching.
Yeah.
He has really good mix-ups. That was an amazing grab. Good mesh out. All right. Oh, wow.
Just goes for the footstool. Gets himself the back air. That's some solid stuff.
All right. Oh, wow. Good weight. But, like, I think the biggest thing is that Legit is playing Diddy Kong. who can definitely play the waiting game and can force Incineroar to approach much more than Legit is doing. Legit is starting to do it more.
Yeah.
But he's also not, that's not his whole game plan, which I feel like it should be. Especially so you don't get hit stuff like that and get cheesed out, because you're not going to do that when you're all the way across the stage. And if you let it happen to you, you deserve it, and that was a really good setup.
That was so sick. He knew that the banana, when it bounced off the shield, was like, all right, that's fine. He might still trip on it, so I'm going to line up the back air just in case.
I'm actually surprised that killed, to be honest, but I'm happy it killed.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Yeah.
But here we go. I would never say that in Smash 4, by the way.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's now Diddy is honest, you know? Like, it's changed. Time to change.
I really like how you said that. They changed him to how Diddy players acted like he was.
Yeah.
And, that's like
and then they dropped him because they realized, oh, that's what this actually feels like.
Yeah. That's why I respect Legit here. Oh, the side B. Oh, he could have gone off. Like I said, just like earlier when he hit him with the Thunder Jolt. After you hit him when he side B's, he has to side B again.
Yeah.
So you can just go off there and hit him. That's what, like, when I play Incineroar, that's the main thing I look out for. Is like, you're at this distance, what can you do? And if they don't immediately go for a side B when they're out there, they're going to go for it low. And you can just call out and hit him for it. Diddy, as much, a little bit more risky, going all the way down there. Diddy. Oh my god, these bananas to back air.
That was like, the only way for Brandon to get out of that would be doing a roll getup, right? And understandably, when Legit is dashing all over the place on the ledge, you're like, he's going to react to the roll getup.
What did he do right there?
Yeah.
Oh, first thing he did when he started the ledge was roll. He's like, all right, I'm out again.
Yeah. Gonna toss the banana straight up, get it out of play, because that's the great thing is because it fizzes out the moment it touches the ground too, so it's just a long time of not dealing with it.
All right. Oh, as we said, that platform on the left and right side are just getting in everyone's business and causing so much turmoil for whoever is forced to retreat there.
Yeah, honestly, like, those are the ropes when you're fighting Incineroar, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he throws you onto that platform, and then you're done. Like,
But I feel like so many times, in so many different matchups, that has just hurt people so much. Oh my god, see, that's what I'm talking about. He's calling out these going low.
Yeah.
Right there. Look, he's able to get the banana just for good measure into the back air. Back air actually saving Legit every stock, taking him with back air.
Yes, that move.
With a banana assist, whether it be a trip or not.
That is the new banana slammer in this game. It's not as flashy as it used to be, but we'll take what we can get.
All right, now this is game 5. Legit definitely showing that he is learning this matchup, but as we said, Brandon is someone that adapts very quickly.
Yeah. And I also want to just point out how much I like that Brandon is opting for Town as his counter pick. It's a little bit tough when it's formations like this because you have to chase a character who can jump on these high platforms and run back and forth. But other than that, it becomes FD, which makes it way easier to corner people and read how they're escaping from the corner. And then it's a huge blast zone stage too, where like you're going to kill them early regardless. It's just making it that much harder for them to kill you.
The big thing I don't like about the stage is it's so big and Legit is now starting to play much slower.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, this just might be a comfortability thing with Brandon, right?
It's true.
This might be his stage to go to. When I played him and I watched him almost on 6 rugs, he's always banning Lilat. I don't know if Legit has banned that or if he's just not comfortable fighting Diddy there. But I feel like that would be better against Diddy Kong, honestly.
Yeah.
Because those slants don't really help Diddy out at all. Really. I mean, Diddy's going to keep the same game plan regardless.
I mean, near the end of Smash 4, like, Legit got over his hate for that stage.
Yeah.
Like, he started counterpicking people to it specifically when he recognized it was mated.
Oh, my.
4 in a row.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Wendy's now. 4 for 4, dude. All right. And he is creating quick work on this stock. And he can, oh, yeah.
Okay, that was, I wasn't even sure what he was going to do next with that
God.
banana. That was some tricky stuff. And he keeps it going.
Legit is all over this man.
Oh, doesn't get the run off down air?
I don't know if this top 2 is real. He's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if this top 2 is real, man. I'm starting to be not as... I'm still part of the Brandon fan club. You know, let me stop it. He can definitely do this still. But I really like Legit, well, like we said, with momentum. I'm telling you, that down air changed everything for Legit, and we're seeing it time and time again. He's much more comfortable. He's going out for these call-outs way more often than he was earlier in the last set. And it's just time and time again, he's putting on this pressure when he has the hit. When he doesn't have the hit, he's taking his time. He's not trying to rush it.
Yeah. And he's not even extending himself for all of these like whip punishes and stuff. He's okay. He's like, I'm going to throw out like a back air, safe distance. It doesn't get the hit, that's fine. I'm running away. Like, I'll get whatever free damage I can get, but I am not sticking my neck out for this cat.
Yeah, and I feel like that's really just what he had to learn, because that's what, oh my god. That's just such a funny like breaker. But I mean, I feel like he learned so quickly, because remember, he was down 0-2 with Pichu in the set, and he lost the last set.
Yeah,
so the first game he won was the first game he that he pretty much played him since he lost with Diddy Kong, and he's just been running all over him. Consistently, like, not close matches. But
and intimidation, it worked! He was trotting back and forth right in front of Legit's face, and finally Legit gave in.
All right, so now, this is also a Legit classic. When he's in situations like this, he tries to rush it.
Yeah.
This has happened time and time before I've watched it.
This is the reason why Show's Donkey Kong caused him so much trouble. And like, what Show's advice then is like good advice for anybody, which is you take what your opponent gives you. And if they're giving you nothing, you don't try to take anything. That would have actually killed. With the charge he got there, he's not dead. If he holds it, no! He air dodged. And he died. The crowd loses its mind. Brandon fulfills his own prophecy, securing a top 2 spot as foretold.
He's a god.